What would you say to people who have tried everything? Because, I think everyone has to get to a point of trying everything externally until they come back to themselves and go, shit, okay, I've got to stop putting my emphasis and energy and resources on everything outside of me. And maybe it's time to bring it back to myself for a bit and focus on what I can do.
Yeah, I think it's interesting you just said that because I remember when you and I first spoke about me joining the program, you said to me, you said, Erin, you have like a lot of balls in the air. And you just said, like, you're seeking so far outside of yourself. And I had no idea I was doing that because
No,
in my mind, I was just thinking, this is what you do when something happens medically. You just seek professionals. I don't want people to think like we're speaking negatively on any
absolutely not.
practitioner
No,
at all
no.
because there's so many incredible practitioners, in all these different areas that can support us in phenomenal ways. But I want to say that for chronic illness, we really need to get to the root. A lot of this goes back to, behaviors and different things. And so we really have to work on those, and those are going to take time. So I just wanted to make that kind of clear on that. But I think that it's just really what you said. It's coming back to yourself and what are the things you're tangibly doing to rebuild your health in these key areas of health. And
Mm,
so I just say to people, if you can't see the whole picture, think about kind of it broken down. Like, well, if I worked on this, do I think that would help me?
yeah.
Um,
Do you think that the famous musician is thinking about the 30,000 people on the stage that they're playing at before they're even recording the song in the studio 5 years before that? They're in the studio and they're literally just picking the next drum beat that goes with the sound of the piano. And
mhm.
then they go, I didn't really like that. I'm going to change it to this beat. Oh, maybe I'll add a little bit of guitar right now. You don't need to know the 40,000 steps ahead of time. You just need to know the next step and then the next step,
Yeah.
and
Like that you always would say like hit the singles, like instead of trying to hit a home run. I think
Mm,
that that's a really big piece of it too, because I think even in my situation, I was like, okay, I finished college, but like I want to be in grad school or I want to have these big plans, but it was like I couldn't even sustain leaving the house
mm.
consistently. And so I think that that was another big thing is like, let's break it down. And it's again, like what we teach isn't complicated, it's simple, it's really consistency and yeah, not
Accountability
overcomplicating it. Yeah.
takes a lot of work.